This is Balaji San, which will talk on noun. Noun is one part of speech. About a noun we know, noun is one naming word. Noun is one naming word. Whatever thing we see around us, whatever thing, persons, place, condition, all those actions, quality, all those things which have its name, those are nouns. In other way, we can say noun is a naming word. Whatever thing we see, whoever person we see, whichever place we see, whichever condition, what is its name is, whatever quality we see, these are under noun. Noun can be divided in different things, in different ways, like person, place, thing, quality, condition, action. All these have their names. Person like Ram, place like Kolkata, thing like pen, quality like beauty, condition like illness, action like movement. These are nouns. Ram is the name of some person. Kolkata is the name of some place. Pen is the name of something. Beauty is the name of some quality. Illness is the name of condition. Movement is the name of action. Therefore, these words have their name. Therefore, we can say these are nouns. Nouns can be divided into two parts. A noun can be divided into two parts. One is countable noun. Countable noun. And other is uncountable. Uncountable noun. About these two names, we can consider this is countable, whereas this is uncountable. Countable, those nouns which can be counted. Those nouns which can be counted. Those are countable nouns. Whereas those nouns which are not able in counting, those are uncountable. Countable nouns, those nouns which can be counted, like boy, pen, pencil, these can be counted. Uncountable Uncountable nouns. Those nouns which cannot be counted. Those nouns which cannot be counted are uncountable, like milk, oil, milk, oil, stars. Uncountable nouns are those, and here we see. About a noun we say, nouns are which have their name. Everything whatever we see has its name. Person, Ram Shyam Sita Gita. Place, Kolkata, Kanpur, Madras. Yani different kind of cities which have its name. Thing, whatever thing we see has its name. These are nouns. Quality has its name also. Condition, it wants its name also. Action, this is also has its name. Therefore, different kinds of conditions we see, they have its name. Therefore, we can say these are nouns. Nouns can be divided into two parts. One is countable, whereas another is uncountable. Countable, those nouns which can be counted, like boy, pen, pencil. Uncountable nouns, those which cannot be counted, like milk, like oil, like stars, those which are unable in counting. Countable noun can be divided into three ways. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun. See its name, proper noun. Proper noun suggests to give anything a particular name. It denotes a name, a particular person, place, thing. It denotes a name of particular person, place, or thing. Like person means Rahul, Ram, Gita. Place, Kanpur, Kolkata. Madras, think Ramayana, Gita, Bible. Proper noun denotes a name of particular person, a name of particular place, or a name of particular thing. Like person, Rahul, Ram, Gita are the name of particular persons. The same Kanpur, Kolkata, Madras are the name of particular place. Ramayana, Gita, Bible are the name of particular thing. It means proper noun denotes name of particular person, particular place, particular thing. Whereas common noun it denotes the name of same person or same thing. With the definition of common noun, it denotes the name of same person or same thing. The name of same person, like boy, girl. Same thing means pen, pencil, etc. Collective noun denotes the name of collection of persons or things. Collective noun, what does collective noun denote? Collective noun denotes the name of collection. What does it mean? Suppose you see several students in a class, several students in a place, that is known as class. And where many students sit in the same place to study, that is class. It means the name of collection. The name of collection is collective noun. Like the name of collection, players. Collection of players. What is the name of group of players? That is team. Team is one collective noun. The name of collection of sailors, that is fleet. The name of collection of flowers, that is bunch. The name of collection of animals, that is herd. What does it mean? It is collective noun. This is called in Hindi Samuhvachak. What does it denote? It denotes like players एक जगह इकट्ठा होता है and make a name and gives a name, that is team. सेलर्स के करेक्शन को क्रू बोलता है, फ्लावर्स के कलेक्शन को बंच बोला जाता है, एनिमल्स के कलेक्शन को हार्ड बोला जाता है. अगर यही सारे अलग अलग करके एक प्लेयर अलग खड़ा होगा, दैट विल नॉट बी टीम, बट डिफरेंट प्लेयर्स मेक अ group and that group is known as team. This is under collective noun. Uncountable noun can be divided into two parts. One is material noun and another is abstract noun. Material noun, what does it mean? Those things which are metals. Material noun denotes whatever thing we got, whatever thing we get from the earth, and that can be converted into some another usable things. Whatever thing we get from the earth and can be converted into some another usable things like silver, like gold. We wear a ring, that is its metal is found from the earth. After different processes, this is made able to wear, like material noun whatever thing we get from the earth and can be converted into some another usable things. Usable things like gold, silver, petrol, kerosene, etc. These are the things which are got from the earth and can be converted into some usable things. These are material noun. Abstract noun those nouns which cannot be seen, cannot be touched, only can be felt, वो सभी नाउन्स जिनको न देखा जा सकता है न छुआ जा सकता है, बट दे हैव दे नेम, दे आर नोन एज abstract noun, like honesty can't be seen, theft can't be seen, air can't be seen, death can't be seen, spirit can't be seen, only can be felt. In this way, noun can be divided into 5 kinds.